Well, it's happened again. I've been banned from another Texas Chainsaw Massacre community. This time it was the community hub on Steam, and I present myself to the community at large here, and I hope that you guys can confer upon me the appropriate punishment I deserve. So I've been banned from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre community hub by a member of Steam support, but this is a blatant lie. Because I have posted far more mean things on the community page. This is basically, you know, where people go to paste the discussion boards on Steam. That's where this happens. I said, Lamau, you are fucking stupid. And the reason I said that was because I was replying to this post by Emma X here saying, Sissy is weak now. For what reason did they feel the need to nerf Sissy? She was already so hard to play. Needs buff real quick. The problem here is that this person is a fucking moron. That is 100% factually true. So what is the nerf that they are talking about? By the way, Sissy has not received a nerf. So whatever they're saying is completely factually incorrect. And at the time of this video, Sissy is actually bugged in her favor to apply her poison on all of her attacks, making it impossible to outrun her and making her one of the easiest chase killers in the game, tied with Hitchhiker. So this person says they took away 3 points. Instead of 27 at level 10, you have 24. Now this person down here, Nod for Kiss, who is also banned, tried to correct them and educate them, saying you probably went a different path. You get more or less points depending on what nodes you take and which path you go, which is absolutely true. It's a little strange in the game, but it's definitely true. You can't see my post anymore where I call this person an idiot because I guess it's gone, but let's go explore Nod for Kiss and the kind of messages that they posted that got them banned as well. Let's go look at posts. It takes a little bit to load. I apologize. Okay, here we go. So whatever they said, ever heard Nerf Pig meme? Wow. If you're referencing DBD, that's a banning. Let's see what else they said. They're both entire different games. Can you play as Michael Myers in TCM? No. That's just a normal comment. Your life is skill issue. Private profile. Blocked. Get good. Lamau. Well, that deserves a ban. DVD has never been balanced for once. Wow. That deserves a ban. Maybe nobody wants to play as family since they are so bad. Victims can absolutely do nothing and still escape. Family needs to work very hard for those kills. I agree. You probably want blah, 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 blah. So, I'm unsure. I'm very unsure what this person did to deserve their ban. And going back to my post, which I hope I can get to very easily without too much difficulty. Let's see here. Okay. So there was a little bit of reprieve from my punishment, my banishment, if you will, because the ban will expire on September 11th at 1 a.m. So somebody yesterday, I suppose, because I woke up to this, was masturbating loudly, and I went to bed at around 10 p.m. So 11 hours ago. Yeah, 11 hours. So somebody was up at 2 a.m. who is a community moderator for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So maybe it was Mike Shachka, maybe it was that other person, Kidney U, or whatever that person's name is. Maybe one of those people banned me. I don't know. They were up at 2 a.m. doing discussion board moderation on the Texas Chainsaw Massacre Steam discussion board at 2 a.m. on a Saturday. I don't know about you, but I'm not doing that kind of labor at 2 a.m. I don't care how made up my job is. So, let's go to the next social media platform for Texas Chainsaw Massacre where I've received banishment. So let's go to the Discord here. I actually received a 1-hour timeout, and I want you to be the judge of the interaction that I had. And if you feel like I deserve the 1-hour timeout, please tell me, yes, I deserved it. Okay, so let's go to the beginning. So I came in here and there's a lot of like back and forth. People were unhappy with the latest patch. And then there's a lot of 14-year-old boys with female girl avatars of the girls that they wish they could date. I shit you not. this person whose name is for some reason forcibly opened. If you go to their linked accounts, that's them. I don't know why they are like that. I did not. It's strange. People, when they are 14, do weird things. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyway, I said people see the potential and want the game to improve. Shocking, I know, because this person was, just constantly like, oh, maybe they can fix it up one day, and if you hate the game so much, blah, 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 blah. And that's just a shit take. I hate when people hear criticism and they're like, oh, you hate the game. It's like, actually, no. People that provide critical feedback actually like the game more than you, 100%, because they enjoy the game and see its flaws and want to improve because they know what it can be and they want it to be that. There is nothing more toxic for game development than people that are all huffing their own farts saying this is good when it is in fact a plate of shit. So I got some responses. 5 people said, oh yeah, they agree with me. Okay, so then this psycho down here responds to me and they're like, hey, see the potential, yet you're hating on it every time slow mode is done. I don't even know what they're talking about. This is bizarre to me. I think we go down and I was like, excuse me, what kind of narrative are you trying to spin here? I just got on the Discord. And then they're like, I'm not talking about you. And like, what? You're literally adding me. What do you mean? What are you talking? You're replying to me. What? I'm talking about who you're trying to defend. And then I said, reread your post. You've accused me of doing things. Learn to discern your targets better. You're clearly blinded. And then they just said, sure, pal. And then this is when later on, or maybe before this actually, they were adding the community managers in the Discord to like get people who weren't like saying that everything about the game is perfect to get them muted. And then that was, at this point, I received a 1-hour timeout in the Discord for my heinous conduct of telling this person that they need to basically, engage in better reading comprehension. And it's funny that they're talking this way because they're a 14-year-old boy who's in love with Olivia Rodrigo. This is the person that the community is basing itself around, these types of people, which is very bizarre to me. Very bizarre. I realized I turned off the wrong thing. Very bizarre to me because these people don't spend money. And they don't care about the game, and they are going to go to another platform and another game in a day's time. A 14-year-old has no money to spend. A 14-year-old has nothing but time, and they're going to spend all their time not playing the game because, that gets boring. But if they can jockey themselves as being some, paragon of the community, well, that's something that we need to, as the community managers, champion, because I'm not saying that they're weirdo pedophiles, but that's fucking bizarre behavior. And the people of the game that you're defending and championing are 14-year-old weirdos who spend their entire time antagonizing anyone who says anything that's not, +1 positive about the game. That's weird to me. That's toxic positivity. If you see someone say something and then you like constantly harass that person because you don't like what they say because it's slightly critical of the game, that's just as bad as like whatever shit you're complaining about, the people being quote toxic because they had some mild criticism of the game. That's just pathetic. So yeah, that's it. That's just a little spiel that I had. And tell me, how wrong was I to say those cruel and hurtful things? Because I don't know. I'm not going to apologize, though, because I'm not sorry, and I do not care about the feelings of anyone involved in any of these interactions because they are not worth my time. But I do think it's a funny interaction to bring forth to people online to see how shitty and ridiculous the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, 1, community moderators are, and 2, the people that those moderators protect and defend. Because at the end of the day, when the game has pittered all of its goodwill out and has completely destroyed the community, will these people that the moderators have chosen to defend stick around to support the game, or will they just hop off to, the latest Dead by Daylight, licensing chapter? Who knows? But who fucking cares?